Hey guys, Mechanite here, and I realise how long this video has taken to get out, but as you could probably guess, ranking 400 drawings is a pretty time-consuming task. So let me just lay down the rules and we can get straight into it. And honestly, this is pretty interesting even for me. I guess I ain't really thought about what the favourite drawings I've done are, because this surprised me of what ended up being near the top. So the rules are, no altered versions of old drawings, so redraws are okay, but where I copy the old ones aren't. They must have been made for YouTube, for example, no drawings that were made for my Instagram or my Unveil, go check them out. And number 3, they must include a character. This doesn't apply to many, since 99% of the drawings I've made are character shots, but if you notice some are missing, good on you. And there are a few extra that are missing as well, because, well, I just didn't think they fit very well, and you can probably guess why if you know them. But I'm yapping now, let's get straight on into the video, because this is going to be a long one. Starting off, we've got a question arguably as interesting as my favourite drawing, my least favourite, and we've got my ToeJam Kaiju. This drawing just feels so empty. It's way too transparent. I like the idea of the blob, but it just doesn't work very well. Next up, we got Kaka, whatever, I can't even remember his name, from Designing My Own Beast Quest series. I was really excited to make that video and it didn't turn out very well. This drawing was easily also the worst. Surprisingly enough, we ain't got any drawings without backgrounds yet. I started off a bit slow then first two, and we'll talk more about the drawings when I get near the end, but this is going to be such a long video already, I'm just going to rapid fire some. We got my Wisp Dragon, my Mew/Mewtwo symbiote, we got my Reptus Superhero Original, my Bisonorous Dragon, my Hazy Dragon, my Tooth Dragon. Next up, we got my Mewtwo Infected Tinkaton. These drawings aren't necessarily bad, just outdated. My Mario Golem, Riox, my Mario Wonder Weasel Supervillain, my Banana Dragon, my Ultimate Cannonbolt B. We got my Crowbear Beast from Designing My Own Beast Quest series. We got Tring Kaiju. We got my Freddy Fazbear Supervillain, or Nightmare Freddy Fazbear. We got my Toadex Cantarell. We got Ultimate Big Chilby. We got my Monsters University Beasts in a Gladiator Arena. Not all of these have very in-depth names. We got my Spider DJ FNAF Thing Supervillain. We've got my Crab X Fenaria. Faina, Golem, Regular Tikron, Zombie Dinosaur. Serena Werecreature, Velodrock, Berry Dragon, Puppeteer, Wine Dragon, Bungle Ape, Stengos, Prism Dragon, Bowser Jr. Supervillain, Hoppo Hero, Forcefield Kirby, Graveyard Ape, Super Gnome, Regular Blaze, Zombie Sada, SpongeBob Golem, Eevee Golem, Bosgler, Pastry Dragon, Pokemon DDD, Hex Monster, Pac-Man the Ghostmaw, Hare, Zombie Saurex, Golem Samus. You might notice that there are a few April drawings down here. I gotta say, it's probably the least favourite drawing challenge I've ever done. Not saying all the drawings in it are bad, but you'll notice that out of all the drawing challenges, it's got the most that are down at the bottom of the list. Trillion Shark, Zombos Beast, Plasma Gator, Crossbow Kirby, Hell Raccoon, Pixel Dragon, Frogmon Hero, Ultimate Swampfire, Zombie Glue Strike, Zombie Pat, Frog, Pineapple. Remember, this is all subject to change. I'll probably have changed my mind about most of these placements, tomorrow. Jellyfish, Kangaskhan, Almon, Batmon, not Batman, Batmon, Mike Wazowski Monster, Foxy, Vespicus Caesar, Infected Megalodon, Serena Werecreature, Coecho, Serena Werecreature number 3, Rocksnad, Art Deco Dragon, Medusa Dragon, unfortunately getting the reward for Worst Smorgas 2025 drawing, followed closely by Siren Dragon. Then we have Arcade Dragon, Robo Dragon, Jazz Dragon, Short Clacula, Kotalmon, Gold Dragon. Gold Dragon and above are what I would consider good drawings. The Pharaoh Superhero, only this low because he was way too similar to my Reptus Superhero I drew in the same episode. We got Rust Ape, Bowser X Blow It, we got my Ghost Ape, we got my Moth Ape. Pretty iconic one, at least for me, my Shockrock Golem. We got my Raptex Knight Armor. We got my Cthulhu Dragon, Orvox Superhero, Bullrush Superhero, the Lowest Gaming Ecosystems drawing, my Mangrove Tree. We got my Irritate Gigantamax. We got my Coron Knight Armor, Mutant Dinosaur. We got Kevin Morales. And when I think about it, all the Lowest Smorgasbord 2025 drawings have been worms. I guess I just like regular dragons more, because we got my Monk Dragon. Then we got Fire vs. Ice Dinosaur. Our 3 elemental Kairos who created the dinosaurs. Mega Pterodactyl, not Aerodactyl, Pterodactyl. We got our Biology of Betox. The Lowest Kaiju 2025 drawing, our Television Dragon. Then we got our Tangrowth Supervillain. Then we got Zonterax. Zonterax and upwards, we're getting to drawings I would actually show people if they asked for an example of my art. We got our Ultimate Grey Matter, the second version of our Monsters University Gladiator ring. We got our dinosaur video game. We got a Coniferous Dragon. We got Sullivan as a gladiator. We got Gnomes versus Knights in the Crystal Cave. Ultimate Wrath, I for some reason just really like the pose for. We got Mechanite Dragon. We got Snorkeler, my beach dragon. Then we got Gold or Treasure, the son of Gold Dragon. Then we got our gaming ecosystem slime. We're getting to drawings I might not like as much, but the art style is just so updated compared to how I used to do it. They have to be at least halfway through the list. Bogged Biology, Space Vigo, our Pillager Ape. We got our Salamander Ape. We got the drawing that's lowest, unfortunately, from our 100 sub special, Ditto X Goop. Then we got my Dinosaur Were Creature, my Dinosaur Xenomorph, my Zombie Madara. I need to do more zombie episodes. We got my Mewtwo Venomized Lickitung. I have no idea how this one ended up becoming the best of that episode. Sushi Superhero, Zombie Ape, Arthropod Dragon, Norik. Monsters University Kraken, Chicken Jockey Demon. We got my Dragon Ape. We got my Sonic Beast. Takarox, Prismatic Frog Dragon. We got my Pirate Dragon. We got literally just Mothra. I don't know how I managed to pull this off and act like it was a dragon. We got my Poison Dragon. We got my Projection Ape. Basically the entire start for what was going to be the Warrior Net finale. Sifang the Wolf Reaper. Our first 4-way Ben 10 fusion. We'll be seeing a lot of them and some 5-way later. We got our Kaijun Ancient Kaiju. We got Tentacruel Supervillain. Omni-Man Dragon. We got our Tagus Zombified. Crab Dragon. Regidiamond. Xeno Ape. MSM Battle. Zenexor. Barrel Roll. Bugs Bunny Golem. Ultimate Way Big B. Our Goat Ape. We got our Subnautica Mech Armor. Starting to get to a lot of the more recent drawings. We got our Night Ape. Green Lantern Mech. We got our Dinosaur Battle Scene. We got our Lamp Dragon. We got our Dinosaur Mech. I didn't actually put down the placements yet, but I'm guessing we're getting to about halfway there. Edit to me if that's completely wrong, call me an idiot. But we got our Potbelly Superhero, our Vipero Fantasy Armor, another Fantasy Armor, our Aquaman Fantasy Armor, Incompressland, the Invisible Ant, our Blaze Fantasy Armor. Only just realised I've worked with him twice on the channel before now. We got our Astrid and Stormfly Horror Story. We got our Expanse Dragon from this year, Waternoose Warlock, our Famine Dragon. We're getting to what I would call the B+ drawings now. We got our Megalodon Beast. We got our Speaker Dragon, Ultimate Wild Mutt B. We got Blastwing, who we saw his ape form earlier in the video. We got our Valkyrie Dragon, our Parasaurolophus Superhero. We got our Humongousaur X Tyrantrum. We got our Owachi Fin. We got our Monument Dragon. We got our Acid Dragon. We got our Soldier Dragon. 3 drawings from this year's Smorgasbord in a row. Breaking what would have been 4 in a row, we got our Railgun Ape from this year, then our Hive Dragon, then our Crystal Ape, then our Victory Dragon, then we got our Yellow Pikmin Dragon, then we've got our Beach Ape, a lot of apes and dragons going on at the minute, Selkaron, Monster of the Jungle, our Epic or Rare, I can't remember, Pummel Kaiju, our codename Knuckles Dragon, our codename Night Dragon, then we got another MSM Kaiju with Kazillion as a Kaiju, our Abysophobia Demon, a demon-looking dragon with our Jaguar Dragon, then we got our Shield Goldrack Biology, Navy Ape Rock Pikmin Dragon, we got Lexi the Luxray, we got our Infernape X Spider Monkey, one I had been most excited to do for our 100 sub special, and so the highest one up here. We got our Vampire Dragon, we got our 4X Thing, Thunder Thing, fusion of Codename Knuckles and Codename Roll, who we'll see later, Codename Goliath, we got our Scorpion / Arthropod Ape, we got our Warlord Ape, another Subnautica Mech Armor, we got our Samurai Ape, we got our Bee Demon. I apologise, but this is actually Codename Goliath. The one before was Codename Muscle. Then we got our Horned Cannon Dragon, Spider-Man X Hawkeye, our Frog Demon, we got our Inflation Dragon. Seems all too real at the minute. Following the trend lately, we got another Subnautica Mech Armor. We got Codename Tar. We got our first Mob Vote Loser Demon, the Great Hunger Demon. Our Banana Phobia Demon, probably one of my favourite phobia demons I've made. I mean, I've only made 5. Then we've got our Golem of a Stegosaurus, our Being Buried Alive Demon. We got our 5-way Powerhouse Fusion. My favourite gaming ecosystems picture, the Zerkatree Biology. Our Ditto Supervillain, our Yoshi Dragon, our Silverback Ape, I mean, don't look much like a regular Silverback Ape, but you know, our Yoshimorph, our Beetle Dragon, our 4-way Upgrade Fusion. We got Quad Rush, we got our aforementioned Royal Dragon, we got our Ghost Caprosuchus, we got our Flash Fancy Armor. Is it been a while since we've seen some Kaiju drawings? Here we've got Chainsaw and Kraken, but we're going to miss him for a while, because we've got our King Hugo Beast, we've got our High Override fused with Dr. Octavius, another one from the same episode, we've got our Kraven the Hunter, fused with Kyber, we've got our Yokai Dragon, the one I was most excited to do, our American Wolf, we've got both of our Monsters University villains together, we've got our Dinosaur Chimera, even though they're both not dinosaurs, we've got our Dinosaur SCP, our Dinosaur Fantasy Race, we've got one of the creepiest drawings I've ever done, our Demon of Rob Rice from Attack on Titan, we've got the final drawing of Smorgus this year, which was our Codename Fusion, followed closely by a drawing from the same drawing challenge, Codename Rhino, Superman Demon, we got Cairo versus Tully, we got our Dinosaur Sea Monster, our Dinosaur Dragon, a stretch of Kaiju drawings, we've got Codename Hunt, Codename Polar, Codename Cyclops, breaking the trend, we've got our Flash Dragon and our Aduro Beast, we've got our redesigned Orgla superhero, Mossy Kaiju, our Dinosaur Artist, our Codename Paradox, our Codename Kangaroo, both their day order. Not following the order, we have our Codename Mammoth, then we have our Codename Fisherman, but a dragon, not a kaiju. I don't know why I use code names for both of them challenges. Tragor, Dinosaur Unicorn, the 23rd Spider, Codename Newt, Codename Geyser. I do apologise if I get any codenames wrong throughout the video. I am just doing this from memory. We got our Hammerhead Golem. We got our Codename Abstraction. We got our redesigned Reptar superhero. We got our Demon Dinosaur. We got our Codename Summoner. We got our Codename Juniper, but again, a dragon, not a kaiju. Bashraptor. I really like how I shaded this voxel ape. We've got our steampunk How to Train Your Dragon dragon. We've got Tom from Beast Quest as a beast. Our axolotl dragon, codename Corruption. We've got our Rome ape, our copper golem demon. Our dinosaur chef, our codename Minigun. Our codename Amethyst, who might actually be making a reappearance sooner than you think. Our cat demon. The drawing that separates our high B tier drawings from the low A tier drawings. We've got our grey matter fused with Freezer, another Monsters Inc. monster. We've got that one Fortnite boss I can't remember as a demon. The other Fortnite boss I can remember, Cerberus, as a demon. Then we got our plant Amargasaurus. We got our crocodile beast demon. Our codename Shield Kaiju. Our codename Atmosphere Dragon. We've got the last drawing of Mesozoic, our Spinosaurus supervillain, but he's far off from the Mesozoic drawing that's in the top 3. We've got our Conquest Fancy Armor, another Subnautica Fancy Armor, K-Knight. We've got codename, was it Navy for this year's Smorgasbord. We've got our Eleanor Beast. We've got our Golem Dinosaur. Another 5-way Andromeda fusion. Another 5-way fusion. We've got our Fire Mosasaur just 2 places below the other drawing from this episode. We've got our Dinosaur Spider-Man, the other drawing from Flame Dinosaurs episode. We've got our Ice T-Rex being attacked by flaming raptors. We've got our Atom Eve Dragon, our codename Castle Kaiju. Venomized Conquest, Cobra Champion of the Apes, Conquest Kaiju, Elemental Frog. Well, not Frog, Beelzebub Bufo. We've got our codename Long Kaiju. Spiropacion, codename Plague, codename Shiva, our ultimate 4-way Ben 10 fusion, codename Healer, ultimate Gravitack Bee, codename Candle, except this one's an ape. Why have I used so many codenames? We've got our Monsters University Dragon, we've got our Glare from the rejected Minecraft mob vote as a demon, we've got our Midas Shark, our Flight Ape, our Monsters University D&D battle. I really made a lot of drawings for that episode, didn't I? Triton Tack, another Minecraft demon. We've got our Sniffer Demon, our Batman Kaiju, our Forge Kaiju, a Venomized Ankylosaurus. We've got another Beast Quest fancy armor. We've got Wendigo Kaiju. We've got a Dinosaur Archangel. A reimagining of my favourite Ben 10 Ultimate Spider Monkey B. We've got a Therizinosaurus armour. We've got our How to Train Your Dragon superheroes, codename Abstract, codename Disaster, except this one's a dragon, not a kaiju, again. The highest drawing from before I did backgrounds, my zombified Spirit of the Forest, Dralgong, my One Punch Man fused with Molestache, Glitch Tonight, the man himself. I mean, I guess the man himself is Mechanite, but I don't have a drawing of him. We've got my Lugia supervillain. We've got my Artiguana B, or Ultimate Artiguana B. Bugravaguana. From here on, all these drawings were probably my favourite, at least at some point. Next up, we got our 5-way Ben 10 fusion, our Pachycephalosaurus Kaiju. We've got our Cobra fused with Mewtwo, Crab Demon, who don't love a crab, a multi-paw dragon. We've got our codename Sunshine, a bit of too happy a name for such a creepy kaiju. Then we've got Eye fused with All For One, but the nostalgic one, at least for me, is our Dean Hardscrabble dragon. Then we've got Buck's Pokemon team, our Flash Demon. I'm pretty sure this is the highest rated April drawing, codename Gold. The King of Kaiju, our Astral Titan. The iconic codename Summer, aka Summer Boy. Then we enter the top 15 with Ultimate Humongsaur B, the last alternate ultimate. Our 4-armed Gear 4 Luffy. 2 Kevin fusions in a row with Crystal Moth and Thornshot. The last Invincible Dragon, our Alan the Alien Dragon. Starting off the top 10 with my Ichthyophobia Demon, also the newest drawing to be in the top 10. Another one that I don't even really know why I like it so much, but I really do, my Randall Beast. New from the second I made this drawing, it would be high up here. We've got our Carnage Symbiote Dilophosaurus. Sorry, I was wrong with my zombified Spirit of the Forest because zombified Vedra and Crimin is my favourite no background drawing. I don't even know how I came up with the idea of fusing them, but I really like it. Next up, we've got a drawing that's basically stayed in the top 10 ever since I first made it, and it's my Gnomes vs. Knights battle scene. I didn't even make that many multi-character shots back then. I don't even know how I came up with the idea for this drawing, but it is epic in my opinion. Like I said at the start, I surprised myself with this ranking, because especially with the top ones, I hadn't really considered what my favourite drawing is, so we ended up with some I didn't expect. For example, this one I'd always considered to be my favourite for such a long time, and my Way Big Goku fusion is only just scraping the top 5. Funny how my highest rated Smorgasbord drawing isn't even this year's Smorgasbord, because we've got my Deity Dragon from last year's Smorgasbord. This is one of them drawings where I just had the idea for it way before I even made it, or even started making the entire video, or planned on actually making it, and it's one of them rare cases where it came out exactly like I wanted, my Eren Yeager Demon. I'm starting to realise how much I like drawing demons. Probably my favourite thing to draw. This drawing literally took 10 hours for me to make. It was so time consuming, and I was going on holiday while I made it. But the finished product, even though there are some inconsistencies and not every single piece of it I love, is up there, but it's time for the number one drawing. Unfortunately, the inconsistencies in this drawing kept it from getting up there, but I think this next drawing is literally perfect, at least of how my art style is now. We end with an unexpected number one pick, even to me, Codename Thunder. This Kaijun drawing is in week 1, and as much as I love the other weeks and got to see how much I improved, I still think this is the best drawing challenge-based drawing, and, well, best drawing I've ever done. And don't worry, because you'll be seeing him again soon enough.